Hello, wonderful world of YouTube. My name's Chris. This is Princess Kylie, and we are coming to you from our home, the studio, the secondary studio of Motivated Living, doing something special today, super special, actually a couple things.
Welcome to Motivated Living.
Change is on the horizon.
We're sitting here with TLTG Reviews. Hey Ross, how you doing, man?
What's going on, wonderful people of YouTube? Chris, Kylie, thank y'all so much for having me on the channel. It's an absolute honor. I do appreciate it.
It's an honor to be here with you and to have you in our home with us. Big things, man. This is a great review that we're bringing to you. I don't know if you can tell by the screen behind me. I apologize if it's contrasting with the lighting. I've got lights moved from all over in the house trying to make this better. You might see some reflected off the screen. But hey, we're not perfect, but we want to make it look good for you guys. So today, as you can tell by the screen, Zaharoff Signature pour Homme. It's an eau de parfum. And I actually have it right here. Boom! I don't know how well it's showing on the screen there, but we'll start with the presentation or the box. And if you go to YouTube, put in Zaharoff, and go through this storyline of this. It's an incredible journey from everything to do with it, from gathering the finest ingredients from all over the world to the story behind this, the box. There's quite a story behind. Personal shout out to Mr. George Zaharoff. Much appreciated, man. He puts personally his time and love in every one of these he sends out, whether it be a purchase box or a sample, which I have the sample back there where he wrote a little note on the card. A lot of time, a lot of love and positive energy goes into every one of these. So it's not like if you go to a regular store like Macy's or something and buy a bottle of some other designer where, you know, we're just numbers to them. To this man, we're more than that. We're more than a customer, and he's personally involved with all of us, and I greatly appreciate that. That says a lot. Personally, it's an amazing guy with an amazing fragrance. So we'll jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this because this was really touching too. And each and every one of these comes with. They'll come in just like this her. And it has a positive affirmation in it. Mine says, "There are infinite possibilities in my life." Amen to that. Princess Kylie, my lovely assistant, is going to bring it closer. All right, bring my goodies back.
I go around the house.
That was really neat. And if you go on the back, something special awaits you, and it gives you a number, and you email your number to you join their Zed Society, which there's a really cool story behind Zed too. The society and the lion, which I'm a big fan of lions. So
I am a big fan of wolves.
She likes wolves. I like lions. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm already wearing it, but I'm gonna put a couple more on. Just this thing is amazing from beginning to end, from where it first starts all the way down to the dry down. You put it right in your. It's an experience. And I remember when I first got the sample, I was smelling myself all day, like I kept all day long, all day long, and I still do, even after I've been wearing it for a while. And she follows me around the house, sniffing me when I wear it. She'll give me a hug and extra hugs, and we do a lot of hugs here anyway. But she'll come up randomly, hug me, and I'm like, "Oh, what's that for?" She said, "I just want to smell you, Daddy." And my wife, she loves it. You want to sniff? You did an amazing job, George. Very good stuff. Very good. This will be a staple in my collection. I'm going to have to find a way to where I can just get like a fountain where it pours it in all the time.
Yeah. It's so good, like a double floor.
And anyone else I've shared this with, you know, people who have been sent, even from younger to older, they're loving it. Or if I sprayed somebody, they're coming in the next day like, "Man, I still smelled it on myself after I showered," or "It's still on my shirt, and I grabbed it out to put it in the dirty laundry and was still smelling it." Like, man, that's amazing. And so yeah. What's your take on this, Mr. Ross?
Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. Those of you that are familiar with me and my channel, you know how much I love this fragrance. You're getting to see how much Chris really loves it too. It's we're not talking about it just to talk about it. It's really that good, guys. The uniqueness of this fragrance, it's not going to smell like anything else you have in your collection. There's a combination of 35 different fragrance oils in this fragrance. It has tremendous staying power for an eau de parfum. You're looking at an 8-hour minimum in the dead heat of summer. As it cools down, in my most recent wearing, which was around 88, 90 degrees, which is still pretty hot, I got 10 hours on my skin before it became a skin scent. It has just this warmth that radiates off your skin. It's very masculine, slightly mature, yet versatile. It's very pronounced, yet subtle at the same time. This is very gentlemanly, very CEO boss, yet at the same time you could get away with wearing it with a t-shirt. It's an absolutely amazing fragrance. If you would love to try it, you need to go to Zaharoff.com and request a sample. George is sending out samples and signing cards, and he'd love for you to try it just like we would. A lot of love, time, and effort went into designing, creating, and making this fragrance. From the bottle design, to the perfumer used with Claude Deer, to George scouring the entire globe to get the best fragrance oils for each individual fragrance note that he wanted to use in his fragrance. You're getting your money's worth with this fragrance. God, it's just so good. I want to spray it and smell it. God, it's just a wonderfully fresh, inviting opening that dries into a lovely oriental, woody, kind of spicy fragrance. Very masculine, just mwah, beautiful fragrance. But thank you so much for allowing me to come on your channel and talk about my favorite fragrance, Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. I'm always happy to talk about it because I love the fragrance. The man behind the fragrance is just as amazing, if not more amazing, than the fragrance. Talking about you, Georgie. Chris, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here on Motivated Living, such a positive affirmation channel. And as always, guys, I will tell you, if you get your hands on Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme and you give it a spray now, you will thank us later.
Really good.
You're right. I know he has nothing but good things to say about this, and it's actually due to you that I actually got turned on to this and the amazing fella behind the creation. So yeah, amazing things going on. TLTG Reviews. Check out his fragrance group, the TLTG Reviews Fragrance Family. She's following me around sniffing. It's Fragrance Lounge, but I call it Fragrance Family because it's just such a great connection, such a great group of guys. Y'all are awesome, and I'm so thrilled that I've been invited and an active part in that lounge, that community, that family. But now I'm going to cover the notes on this. They're behind me, so you guys can see it. Here, don't block them. Hopefully they can read it from the... And this is right from Zaharoff page. And if you go to Zaharoff.com, you can purchase yourself a bottle, or you can even try a sample, wear it, test drive it, and start your journey with the fragrance. Top note is fresh cardamom from Guatemala, lavender from southern France, black pepper, juicy pear, blue cypress from Provence. Your heart note, or your mid note, ginger roots from India, blonde cedar from Virginia, temple oud from Indonesia, Florentine iris, or iris Florentine, pimento leaves from Jamaica. They're right from Jamaica, man. Fir balsam from Canada, eh? Creamy sandalwood from Australia, gold patchouli from Indonesia, black amber, myrrh, and frankincense from Ethiopia.
So that is your heart note?
Yeah, the top, heart, and bottom. Yeah, and there's pictures of the two sizes of the full bottles you can get.
You can
Introduced in 2018. The olfactory classification says it is an oriental wood. And personally, I feel it's way more than that. It would be hard for me to put it in a classification because it's in a class all of its own. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I'm going to be continuing to sniff myself throughout the day. Do I recommend you go and get you some? Oh, most definitely. I think I've had this bottle right at a week, and you can tell it's been getting its share of use. And granted, I share, pay it forward. I spray people who try to get the word out there, and see their reactions and share it, because like I have quite a fragrance collection back there, and I got a couple bottles, don't I?
No, you don't. You got a lot.
But
Don't say
This by far is unlike anything I've ever smelled before. And you know, I'm not trying to patronize anybody. It really is an amazing scent. From when you first spray it on and throughout the course of its life on your skin. And, you know, different skin types it's going to project and last longer or less. But anybody I've brought this to, sprayed it on them, let them smell it, they are instantly like, oh wow.
Or the fans are blowing like.
Yeah, when the fans move the air around. And sorry about the background noise. We have a large aquarium here, and then my big old dog. This is his couch, Mr. Dozer, 145-pound lap doggy.
So my mom and dad's couch is right behind.
But he has his own fan on, because if you don't have his fan going, he'll sit there and huff and puff at you.
Like that.
He throws a fit. High blood. We're talking about you, big guy. I don't want to turn the camera. I'd bring him on, but maybe I'll, in the editing process, drop a picture in there of the big guy.
He is.
But he's not a dog to us. He's family.
Yes.
I know we're getting off topic. We appreciate you tuning in. Motivated Living with TLTG Reviews. Great combination. I enjoyed doing this with you, Ross. I appreciate your time and appreciate all the love put into this amazing juice. And this is Daddy-Daughter Review. We're bringing our love and the love of this to y'all. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Because today is a wonderful day.
Peace.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Motivated Living.
Change is on the horizon.